G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. My god, I've almost forgotten how to do this YouTube stuff. Sorry, it's been a while since uploads. Just as always, life sort of gets a bit busy. Life tends to take over. Had a lot of things on, home renovations, the work's been crazy, but I've actually got a couple of months off now, so I thought, alright, time to get back into it. So I uploaded the video yesterday, just a ride video, just for the sound video for the exhaust. Hopefully it turned out okay. But I just thought I'd have another ride this morning and do a bit of a chat video and tell you what's been happening and what's been going on. Been pretty busy last couple of months, had a few things on. Home renovations took a bit of time, did the whole kitchen upstairs, did flooring. That and sort of juggling full-time work as well, so yeah, just didn't get... I got some rides in, but I just didn't have the time to do the videoing because the editing, again, as you know, it takes up a fair bit of time. So but I'll just go out and have a quick ride every now and then. What else have I been doing? Sort of just, oh, for fuck's sake, are you fucking kidding? Put some fucking signs out, you fucking idiots, you fucking dickheads, honestly. Jesus fucking Christ, holy shit, there's some fucking idiot people around. Jesus, I have to edit that part out. Bloody hell. Fucking noobs. But anyway, but yeah, so it's, like I said, it's been pretty busy work, so been, yeah, pretty chaotic at work. Alright, so what I have been doing the last couple of months. So I just rode a few more bikes a few months back. I rode, just rode a Yamaha MT10 SP. Yeah, that was one hell of a machine. Like, I think when you ride the SP version, you get a bit spoiled because it's got a lot of mod cons on the bike. It has a full Öhlins electronic suspension. It has a 6-axis IMU, which is basically like a brain of the bike. So whatever inputs you're doing, it's reacting to that. Yeah, really nice bike. It was phenomenal machine. Rides really well, very smooth. That was a demo day with Yamaha guys at Nerang. Unfortunately, as always, with the demo rides, they're only quite short. You can only have the bike for about half an hour or so, which is quite... So it doesn't give you much time. By the time you sort of go around a few corners, that's pretty much it. You bring you back to the dealer. So yeah, a bit of a bummer. It would have been nice if I could have had it maybe for an hour, 2 hours or so. But yeah, the test riders out here, I know they seem to be they're very limiting as to how long you can go for. But it was, yeah, nice machine, very nice. I mean, compared to this one, like same. MT10's got great power, rides really well. And also took a test ride of the Honda Hornet, the 1000. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It's not a bad bike. It's like, I think Honda at times just seem to be, I don't know, dropping the ball with their design. It was an okay bike. I'd prefer the Yamaha MT10 over the Honda, that's for sure. If there was, I mean, I guess what the appeal is for the Honda 1000 is the price. But at the end of the day, but I still think, my 890 was a much better bike than that Honda 1000. I think, to me, every time I jump on this thing, it always puts a smile on your dial because it's such an amazing bike to ride. The torque on this machine is superb. And even the MT10, yeah, a lot more enjoyable than the Honda. Honda's, I don't know, yeah, Honda... Yeah, I think obviously they use the same engine as the old Fireblades from a couple of years ago, which, yeah, I don't know, Honda seemed to be dropping the ball a bit. But yeah, Yamaha's nice, it was good. I mean, it was an older version, but again, still a nice bike. Gives you a pretty good understanding of what the bike's about and what it does. But mind you, again, like a price point, Yamaha MT10 SP is just shy of $30,000 Australian, so it's not cheap. So it's putting up there in the same bracket as probably your Triumph, your Speed Triple RS. That one's about 32,000. Obviously your 1390 Super Duke, but they've been reduced quite a bit now, so you can pick up one of those for about 27,000. I've been trying to get a test ride on a BMW S1000R, but I tell you what, man, the dealers here in the Gold Coast, fair dinkum. Talk about non-helpful. I mean, you send off inquiries to get one, get a phone call back to guys like, oh yeah, haven't got any in stock, you might get one, maybe get something similar. So yep, no worries. Never heard back from the guy. 2 weeks later, oh yeah, we still haven't found a bike yet, rah rah. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. It's almost like with the BMW. It's like if yeah, it's like with the Beamer. It's almost like because they don't know they seem to be an exclusive bike. If you don't go and chase them, they won't come and contact you. So it's like, all right, fine. And again, I mean, people bitch about KTM about how everything's hidden behind a paywall, rah rah. But yeah, well, the BMW was no different. The S1000, there's a race model, there's this model, there's that model. Of course, every model has different mod cons. So if you want something else, you got to pay more. And I don't know, I've seen a couple of other previews on the S1000R, and people say they vibrate like hell. So, but at the end of the day, if the dealer's not that keen to sell your bike, then fine, I'll go and take my 25k and spend it somewhere else. Because that's what the base model is for the bike in Australia here. It's about 26,000 on road. But again, if these dealers aren't too keen to obviously sell me a bike, whereas Liam from KTM, he will give me a call every fortnight saying, mate, how you going? Yeah, do you want to come and test ride this? Now we've got a 1290, a 1390. I mean, it's just the customer service is so different. It really is. So BMW, yeah, you can take that and stick it up your ass. But one bike I am keen to looking to get on eventually is going to be the 990. There's a Duke R coming out, I believe. I still now that KTM are back in production, I believe it's going to be here. Obviously, it's been delayed a bit with the old KTM going into voluntary administration. But it looks like an unreal bike. So hopefully it comes out about, I don't know, maybe end of this year, maybe early next year. So it'd be great to have a ride of that one. Looks unreal. So that'll be one bike I'm keen to get my hands on and have a ride of. I think that's one I might even upgrade to. I had a look at the 1390s. I just think for the riding around the street, I don't know, it's almost, yeah, look, it's an amazing bike, but almost seems to be too much bike for the street. I think you talk about how horsepower. I mean, do you really need a street bike that's got 190 horsepower? It's like, yeah, probably not. This one has plenty of horsepower, that's for sure. And I think the Duke R, the 990, when it comes out, it's going to be about 120 horsepower. So to me, that's plenty of power for the street. I don't need any more than that. So yeah, looking forward to that one. So I might even go up to the guys and have a chat with them and find out if they've got any ideas on when it's coming out. But yeah, so I don't get back to work until early November, so I got quite a bit of time off, which is great. We've got a holiday planned for end of October. We're going to go and see the MotoGP in Malaysia, which will be unreal. So looking forward to that. But sadly, by then, the championship will be well and truly done. Marc Marquez is just riding at another level these days. Like he won again last night. He won in Misano. Just an amazing rider, Marc Marquez. He's on another level. Like, yeah, to his credit, Marco Bezzecchi, again, riding on the Aprilia really well. He rode his nuts off on that bike. Sadly, it wasn't a good day for the KTM guys. Pedro Acosta lost his chain, and he was quite animated when he got off the bike. He was not a happy chap, and rightly so. I think it's like just crazy. With all the tech and the teams these guys have, and your bike loses the chain, it's like, Jesus Christ. So yes, and we all know it's been pretty well documented. Pedro Acosta has been very kind of unhappy with KTM. Now I think the lack of development, the lack of going forward, it hasn't done well with him. So and he's not really competitive. they've had a good couple of rounds for sure. They've certainly improved. Anaya Bastianini on the Tech 3, he's done really well. Maverick Vinales was going well, but it just unfortunately the injury sort of slowed him down a bit. I'll get past this fucking clown. This guy's pissing me off. Can't fucking drive to save his life. It's like, fuck me dead. But yeah, no, Malaysia, my wife and I, yeah, we're looking forward to it. We've gone to KL quite a few times. We love the city. KL's an awesome spot, so can't wait to get over there to see the MotoGP. We've got tickets for 3 days. For the Fridays, more just a free practice day. Then Saturday, Sunday, your race days for the main guys, and then on Sunday you got Moto 3, Moto 2. So yeah, can't wait. It's going to be unreal. I'm looking forward to it. But in the meantime, I'm just going to do a heap of riding, so I'll get a lot more videos out, guys. I'm so sorry it's been a bit slack. I've just had so much on, just life takes over, and as you know, things happen and things out of your control. But no, now the weather in Australia is coming on to spring now. Winter's done, so it's nice and warmer. It's nice getting out the bike. The days are longer, so yeah, looking forward to it. Can't wait. And again, every time we ride this thing, this machine is just an absolute crack of a bike. This 890, I absolutely love it. Yeah, to me, that's why I don't think I'll leave KTM. Yeah, people bitch about it, but at the end of the day, again, well, don't buy one. Go and buy something else. Whereas I love KTMs. They just, you know, they always put a smile on your dial when you ride one of these things. The torque this machine has is just unbelievable. And that's what, to me, riding a motorbike is. It's about having a bit of fun and enjoying yourself. Like I've seen some other English YouTubers, some other guys who bought that Honda Hornet SP version. And again, yeah, it's like their soul's dying inside. It's like the bike they didn't really want to buy, but they did because it's something new, rah. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I'm going to get rid of it now. I don't want it. That's me. It's because of I don't get it. If you don't want the bike, then don't buy it. I mean, I'd rather buy a bike that's going to, again, you like the look of, it handles well, rides well. Okay, the bikes aren't perfect, but they're mechanical machines as well, so they are prone to break down. Things go wrong. At the end of the day, that's also how you look after it too. Like I take my bike and get it serviced by a proper technician. Yeah, I can do basic things like do an oil change, rah, but at the end of the day, I'd rather go to my guy who I see. He's a KTM tech. He knows all about them. He's brilliant to take the bike to. And my bike's done what now? 8,000, coming on 8,000 Ks. Never had a problem. So it hasn't missed a beat. It's been unreal, this bike. That's why I've got no qualms with KTM. Like, it's absolutely brilliant. It rides like an absolute dream. It handles well. The power is for 115 horsepower. It's just unreal on the street. It really is an unreal bike, and that's what you like. You want to get off the bike with a big smile on your face because you know you've had a great ride. I think the basic Yamaha MT10 is about 25 in Australia, so, and I think that wouldn't be too bad to look at because it's the only thing it doesn't have, like this doesn't have the Öhlins suspension. So again, it costs you about 3,000-4,000. You want full electronic suspension. The only thing I found with the MT10 was the dash. The dash looked quite small. It was actually it had like a nice windscreen on top of the bike, which was good, but yeah, the dash was tiny. I found it quite hard to read. Whereas on the new 990 Duke R, it looks as though it's got a very like 8.8 inch TFT, like it's very flat elongated, which actually looks pretty cool. So I think that's why I'm looking forward to having a look at that one when it comes out. Can't wait to see it. But now I've got to do a couple of rides out to Canungra, out the mountains. I went out there the other day and that was beautiful out there. Got myself a nice sausage roll. That was pretty good. But yeah, no, it's a glorious day today. It's going to be about 25 today, so weather's really, well, all the cold stuff's gone, which is nice. So now sort of getting back into the nice kind of spring weather, which would be great for the Gold Coast. Alright guys, so topped up with a bit of fuel, back on the road again, heading back home. So that was an interesting one. I actually forgot my wallet. So thankfully I could add my credit card to my Google wallet. It was like, Christ, bloody hopeless. That's the first time I've ever gone out riding and forgot my wallet. So I was like, shit. But I guess that's one good thing about smartphones these days. Thank God you can actually you can load electronic cards like your debit card or your credit card to the phone. So otherwise it would have been a case of shit. But yeah, going forward I'm going to hopefully do a few more videos coming out now I've got the time. Got to set a couple of months off, so looking forward to that. So now with the weather being much warmer, it's like, yeah, it's beautiful this morning, even saying what's nearly 20 degrees, so it's quite nice out. Just a few high clouds around, but yeah, absolutely gorgeous day. Not a bad way to start Monday morning, getting out the bike and having a ride. And like when I get home I'm going to get changed and head to the golf range and hit a few balls, so it should be good. Not a bad way to spend Monday. Beats working, that's for sure. But yeah, as I get a few more test rides organised guys, I'll take you along for the ride, see how it all goes. Alright, not far from being back home guys, so yeah, I hope you came along for the ride, hope you enjoyed it. So I've got two cameras on this morning, so I'll try and get a couple of different views going. But yeah, like I said, hopefully get a few more videos going soon. Now I've got a bit of time off, so it should be a lot easier to do it. So I hope you guys have a great week, take care whatever you're up to. Said ride safe, drive safe, and we'll hopefully catch you in a few more. We'll catch you later guys, cheers.